Hello everyone, I'm Nivedita. I'm going to be talking about effervescence. What do you think would happen if I drop this into this tumbler of water? As you can observe, there is a clear change in the water from colorless to orange, and there's a gas being formed, which you can see in the form of bubbles. So this gas being produced tells us that there is some chemical reaction going on. So even though we can't individually see what the individual atoms are doing, we can infer from the gas being produced that, atoms are like rearranging and interacting with themselves. You saw that the effervescence that was produced involved an acid. So based on the information that we know, there are three characteristic reactions to acids. First, the acid reacts with a metal to give a salt and hydrogen. Secondly, an acid reacts with carbonate to give salt, water, and a gas, which is usually carbon dioxide. The third characteristic reaction is when an acid reacts with a base to give salt and water. Now, from the third reaction, we can see that we do not have no gas is produced, so we can eliminate the third reaction, which is the acid and base giving salt and water. And now we have to figure out between the first two equations which characteristic reaction this might be giving. So let's look at the ingredients of the effervescent tablet. So the tablet contains citric acid, sodium hydrogen carbonate, zinc citrate, some coloring, flavoring, and stabilizers. We can see that sodium hydrogen carbonate is not a metal. So we can eliminate the first reaction, which is acid and a metal giving salt and hydrogen. So we're left with the second reaction, where we see that acid reacts with carbonate to give salt, water, and carbon dioxide. So now, using the reaction that we have of acids and carbonates, we can derive a word equation for this reaction. We have citric acid and we have sodium hydrogen carbonate, which reacts to give sodium carbonate, water, and carbon dioxide as the gas. Also, effervescence and this reaction occurred only because of the presence of water. Otherwise, the tablet just kept on our hand doesn't effervescize. So why does this happen? We have learned that acids dissociate in water to give hydrogen ions, and these hydrogen ions are responsible for the three characteristic reactions that we saw. In the solid state, citric acid does not have hydrogen ions. Hence, we need to add citric acid to water so that it dissociates and gives hydrogen ions. And hence, the reaction occurs. So let's put all this together. So first, we add the tablet to water. So the citric acid converts to aqueous citric acid. And the sodium hydrogen carbonate converts to aqueous sodium hydrogen carbonate. Now, the ingredients in the tablet react with each other. And hence, we get sodium citrate, which is the salt. We get water, and we get carbon dioxide gas, which can be seen as the bubbles. So that is the effervescence that has occurred. So why do we need effervescence tablets? It's a little difficult to swallow pills. So it's easy when we have effervescence tablets, we can just dissolve them in water and then enjoy them like a drink because it has a flavoring substance. That's my topic for today. Thank you.